Okay, I've tried to film this like 5 times now, and I feel like this time will be the successful time. So we haven't filmed a video in forever, and I can't, like, I don't even know where to begin. I think it's been about like 8 or 9 months since we filmed something, and that's just crazy. I think that's the longest hiatus that we've ever had. If you guys follow us on social media, you'll kind of know what's been going on this year with me and Bobby. The beginning of the year was not so hot for us. It was pretty horrible and miserable, but things are definitely looking up, and we decided that, you know, part of why we started YouTube in the first place like 4 years ago was so we could always have something to look back on. And I feel like this entire year we have nothing to look back on, and it really stinks because there's so much that has happened that has been positive in our life that we won't be able to look back on, and it stinks that we lost all that time. But we're gonna start vlogging again. So much has changed. I'm gonna explain all of it, but basically this is definitely hard to talk about. In the beginning of this year, in January, my mom got sick. She was in liver failure, and she was sick for about a month and a half, like really sick. And by February, the end of February, she passed away. And it was the most earth-shattering, hardest, most devastating time in my entire life. And I don't think I will ever have to go through something as hard as that was. Even to this day, I still can't believe it's real. A part of coping and grieving is talking about it. So I don't want to get like super into detail. So that happened in the beginning of this year, which completely changed everything in our entire life. If you guys have been watching our YouTube channel for a long time, you'll know that me and my mom were neighbors. So when my mom passed away, me and Bobby immediately moved into her house because I just needed to. I needed to feel like I was still around her. So we moved into her house. So that's why everything's a disaster. I don't know if you can see anything behind me, but that's the reason why everything's a complete disaster, because we just have so much furniture and so much stuff. We're still going through the motions. And you know, I think the biggest thing is creating our new normal was really hard, because our normal was seeing my mom every day because she was our neighbor, and including her in everything and doing everything together. And she was more than just my mom, she was my best friend too. So I think this whole process, like a part of starting up our YouTube again, is creating our new normal. Yeah, I love that I have YouTube videos with my mom in them, because it's amazing to be able to look back on. So I'm so grateful that we have vlogged in the past. So that's kind of another reason of why we were both like, we need to do YouTube again, because look at all these videos that we have of your mom, you know, that we can look back on, and I would love to have more. And then right after my mom passed away, Buddha, our dog, also passed away. So it was just like one thing after the other for us. We felt like we couldn't catch a break, kind of, because it was like my mom passed away at the end of February, and then Buddha passed away mid-March. And it was just kind of like, what the heck? Buddha was only 3 years old, so it was super unexpected. He got sick, he had pneumonia, and he's just a really tiny dog, so he just passed away. And that was really difficult. And I honestly thought, I was just like, if we can even get past spring without something happening, I would be ecstatic, because it was just like, my mom passed away, Buddha passed away, what the heck else is next? It was a really difficult time for me and Bobby, and I honestly have no idea what I would have done if Bobby wasn't in my life. He was like my knight in shining armor, along with like my dad and my stepmom and all the people that are around me, because my life just was like slowly falling apart, and I just didn't know what to do with everything. you know, hard that what happened in the beginning of the year, came right after came like the biggest blessing that we could have ever had. I 100% believe in like guardian angels because of April. On April 17th, we found out that we're pregnant and we're having a baby. So that was honestly the best thing that could have happened when it did, because Bobby and I had been trying to have kids for almost 2 years and it just wasn't happening. I was internally very depressed about it because I thought there was something wrong with me, and I wasn't vocal about it at all because I just thought that I didn't want to bring that type of negativity onto my YouTube channel and things like that. With everything terrible that happened in the beginning of this year, we did get such a blessing right when we needed it. And it has been really difficult being pregnant and not having my mom here, because I feel like that's something that a mother-daughter like bond over, and she would have been ecstatic because all she wanted was to be a grandmother. But I know that she's watching over us, and that's why I've had literally the easiest pregnancy ever recorded, because my pregnancy has just been super awesome and amazing so far. So basically when I said our whole lives have changed, literally our whole lives have changed. So right now I'm 26 weeks pregnant. My due date is Christmas Day. We're having a boy. His name will be Robert O'Shea, after Bobby. We're thinking we're probably gonna call him O'Shea because 2 Bobbies in one house is just gonna be madness already. Yeah, that's pretty much what has gone on in the past 7 months. Our lives are definitely about to change. I'm excited to start vlogging again because there's so much fun stuff that's gonna be happening in the future, and I'm just excited that I can talk to you guys again. And you guys can leave any type of video requests down below. You can like this video to let me know you're excited. Yeah, we're really excited. And I'm just like, I feel refreshed that I was able to come on here and talk to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, leave any video requests down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully with Bobby in the video too, because you haven't seen him in like forever. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.